Gas, that's the second leading cause of lung cancer in the United States. Radon gas, which seeps out of the ground from the Earth's crust, is a concern throughout the bi-state because many of us have a basement at home. Well, in the past, we have talked about ways to protect yourself from radon, including resources available in both Missouri and Illinois. Well, now one group is going a step further, reminding people that the threat doesn't just affect us, it affects our pets, as well. And Russell Kinsaw joining me live now with that story. Russell?
Well, Corey, for just over $100, you can get a radon detector at a home improvement store that will alert you if the radon level in your house is at the unsafe level. Now, if you don't want to spend the money for yourself, maybe you'll do that for your pets. Just listen to the regrets of a St. Charles woman who's had 5 cats diagnosed with cancer.
But little did we know that was actually killing them.
Diane Dooley loves animals. She has a number of cats, all of them indoor cats.
I have a charity that all we do is try to save pets' lives, and to think that I did something that harmed my own pets has just been like so hard to deal with, the guilt.
In the last 3 years, she's had 5 cats diagnosed with cancer. 2 have died. Another one is very ill. She's been desperately trying to learn if something was in her home that might be causing the cancers.
And when I took my 4th cat in that was diagnosed with cancer in less than 3 years, that veterinarian said to me, "Have you ever had your house tested for radon?"
She never put 2 and 2 together that radon could be posing a risk to her pets.
I felt like it was my fault.
Alex Seligson is with Spotlight Radon, a radon testing company.
The only way to know if you have elevated radon levels is to test.
He says radon is estimated to cause 21,000 deaths in humans in the U.S. a year.
Radon is the second leading cause of lung cancer after smoking. And if you also smoke, then your risks of getting lung cancer are especially high.
Testing found unsafe levels of radon in Dooley's home. She moved rapidly to have a radon mitigation system installed, but for some of her cats, it might be too late.
They're just suspecting that must have been skin cancer, and it was aspirated at the time but not biopsied.
It's believed that pets are more susceptible to radon because they spend more time in the home and are closer to the ground where the radon concentrations are higher.
The word needs to be spread far and wide because it is a silent, deadly, odorless killer, and people need to know it's in their house.
So if you don't want to spend the money for a radon detector or to hire a company to come in and do testing, you could get a free radon test kit from the American Lung Association. I'll put a link for how to do that in this story on the First Alert News app. Live in St. Charles, Russell Kinsaw, First Alert.
A staple of